I discovered the principles of Kaizen quite a number of years ago, and I not only apply them in my business life, but in my personal life as well. Today, we're going to be talking about Kaizen and how to apply it in your personal life. So Kaizen is broken up into two different words that originate in Japanese culture. Kai represents change, and Zen represents basically being in the present. So the word Kaizen brought together means changing what's in the present. So what Kaizen means for me is just awareness. It's understanding that if you want to improve anything in life, you're not going to go from 0 to 100 overnight. And it's continually striving to make small steps in the right direction to ultimately attain that goal you've set out for. So it is that continual awareness and changes that you're applying in your life to attain the ultimate goal. Kaizen encompasses many principles. Strive for continuous improvement. Always question tradition. Acquire wisdom by consulting with many people and not just one expert. Don't waste time making excuses. Try to find a solution. Base your decision on facts rather than others' opinions. Get to the root cause of the problem by asking the question, why? Before investing any sort of financials to resolve a problem, look for simple solutions first. Start by making improvements right away, regardless if you have all the answers. Make sure that everybody's involved, because real change happens with a collective. One of the beautiful ways that Kaizen plays a role in the workplace is that last philosophy, which is include the collective. So when you're surrounded by others who understand that you're continually trying to improve, they're continually trying to help you in achieving those goals and those successes. And you yourself then start to pass that along and that mindset along to everyone around you, where now everybody's got goals, everybody's striving to get better, everybody's working to have continual improvement on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. So one way we've adapted our managerial style since really understanding the principles behind Kaizen is defining them in our values. One of our core values is have a problem, find a solution. So, within that mindset of always identifying a solution for a problem that we have, we're able to accelerate any potential roadblocks we see, whether it's internal or external, is always coming to a situation or a scenario with a solution in mind. The nice thing and the thing that we really identify now, since having this appreciation of Kaizen principles, is how we're all working towards commonality in improving each other's lives within the workplace. So when we're all continually working towards improving ourselves, that indirectly resonates with others around us, and now they're working towards improving themselves and bettering not only their skills and their crafts, but the fulfillment in their personal lives as well. So the way that the principles can apply in your daily life are quite simple, actually. I don't look at my life as there's this huge brick wall between the things I want to achieve in my business life versus my personal life. I think as a human being, I want to strive for success in both areas. So a simple one, for example, where finding a solution to a problem, that is obviously important in the world of business because we're always striving to find solutions for clients or internally for a situation that's been brought up. In personal life, same principles could easily apply where, you run into daily situations or problems that require solutions. If you've got children or pets or parents or partners at home that are positioning something that requires some thought. Everything requires some sort of solution. It doesn't have to be overly complicated every single time either. The other thing is when you apply the mindset of continual improvement in your business life, where you're trying to achieve certain goals, you may have KPIs or whatnot. In life, the same principles apply. If you want to get healthier, you want to exercise. If you want to eat better, you want to look at what you're eating and you're consuming in your daily life. I mean, these little things can be applied across the board. So those principles are beautiful, regardless if it's personal or professional. They don't have boundaries. So in the context of relationships, if we were to take the principle of ask many people, for example, the beautiful part about that is if you are continually striving for improvement and you are surrounded by like-minded individuals who are willing to give you insights and are willing to have some dialogue and deliberate with you, that in and of itself is a beautiful principle where you have the ability to ask numerous people for insights on how to continually improve. In the context of time management, eliminating old bad habits and replacing them with new ones is a great principle to abide by, because oftentimes we get used to repetitive habits that may not necessarily be the best ones for you to achieve your goals. They may be time hogs. So eliminating them from the equation and replacing them with something that's much more effective or efficient within your life is a great principle and a great mindset to have. Ultimately, when it comes to health and wellness, one of the key principles that really stands out is get going right away. None of us are getting any younger, and we have a definitive amount of time on this planet. So if you want to live a healthy and prosperous life, you need to take care of yourself. So there's no time to waste in that regard. So you need to get going right away. You may not know what exercises you need to do, what food you need to eat, but you do know that stuffing your body with junk food or consuming alcohol or smoking cigarettes, if those are things that you know you can get rid of to start improving upon your health, start today. Start with small steps. Start by taking a walk instead of doing a marathon. Start by smoking one less cigarette instead of saying I'm going to go cold turkey. Start by drinking a little less if your desire is to stop drinking altogether. So there are little things you can start doing immediately that can help you get to your ultimate goal of health and wellness. Regardless of how you use these principles, the key is continual improvement. It could be super exciting to achieve those major milestones, but don't forget to pay attention to those small steps along the way. In essence, aim for micro improvements in your day-to-day life. Don't overthink it, just get going. What you'll find over time is subtle continual improvements, which will empower you to set that next set of goals. So if you want to read more about Kaizen and how to apply these principles in your own life, check out the blog at NVISION.co.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like what you saw today, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share it with somebody who you find will get value out of what you watched today.